During the 19th and the early 20th century, European physicians and botanists working in the Dutch East Indies displayed an eager interest in Indonesian indigenous herbal medicine, or jamu, the investigation of which required them to establish contacts with local informers and mediators who could make indigenous medicine understandable to researchers. In the Dutch East Indies, these mediators were Indo-European women who had developed an understanding of medical law with both European and indigenous elements. Diminishing trust in conventional therapeutic measures created a window of opportunity for the investigation of Indonesian indigenous herbal medicine, which European physicians and botanists would then study them further to be able to legitimize them. One such mediator was Jan Kloppenburg-Versteegh, an Indo-European born in central Java in 1862 at Sukamangli, a large coffee plantation in the district of Weliri, just west of Semarang, central Java. In 1874, her father, Karel Versteegh, once dubbed the Coffee King of Java, faced financial difficulties as a result of a devastating coffee tree disease. Jan returned home from boarding school to help her mother, Albertina van Spreeuwenberg, who looked after the health care of the people working on and around this huge plantation, using medicinal herbs. At her mother's side, Jan became familiar with indigenous plants and learned how to deal with ill people until she married Herman Kloppenburg in 1883 and continued to pursue her interest in herbs. She became the president of a local healthcare society in Semarang. Herman has an in-law relationship with the Neubronners. In 1899, her eldest daughter Tina died as a result of misdiagnosis and treatment from a practitioner of conventional Western medicine. This drove her further in the study of medicine involving indigenous herbs, resulting in the publication of her first book, Indische Planten en haar Geneeskracht, Indies plants and their medicinal properties. She did not use the Indies title Nyonya, which is how married European women were addressed, and she did not publish in Malay, reflecting a growing European population who did not know Malay. Various reprints were made of her book, Indische Planten en haar Geneeskracht, published in 1907, including an edition in Malay in 1928. There were mixed responses to her book from the European community. Some considered it quackery, but Kloppenburg's local reputation as a healer, combined with the family's credibility as respected members of local Dutch society, fueled the book's importance as a resource, particularly for planters in the interior, where there were no doctors. The book was consulted frequently and even revered. She went on to publish a number of books on the subject, including Plant Atlas, in 1912. After Herman's retirement in 1914, the Kloppenburg family went to live, first in Holland and then in Belgium. Herman passed away in 1928, and in 1937, Mrs. Kloppenburg and her daughter Troel returned to the land of their birth, where things would first unravel when Japanese invaded the Indies in 1942. Then the Indonesian Revolution soon followed, and Kloppenburg would become seriously ill, passing away in 1948 in a Western hospital in Malang.